Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 13, Episode 168. As always, I'm your host, Ori Moonrose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Nightmare difficulty. So, for those of you who noticed yesterday, there was not an episode of Rose Play like promised. In place, it was an episode of Versus. For that, I do apologize. I had this all recorded yesterday, processed out, well, trying to process it out, and it corrupted itself. So I waited all day to see if it would work. When it didn't, we recorded an episode of Versus. So, what does that mean for the rest of this week? Well, we'll be going a little differently. Because we already had one episode that wasn't present, we're only going to have 2 episodes to present this week. Instead of on Wednesday like originally promised, it'll be Thursday and Friday, which will still be the Adama review and another review for E3. As for Rose Play, there'll be I was going to do 2 today, but I decided, you know what? I can extend it one more day. So for Rose Play this week, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started where we left off last time, which was Blackwall, or, what's his name?
Yes.
Tom Raynor. Let's discover his fate. Which we did. I did most of this yesterday. Thankfully, I created a backup save because I know sometimes it likes to do stuff like that. Can't always do it, but we were able to do it yesterday. Alright.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend
Give me the
was a
overview.
respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate
I was set.
Mussolini's biggest supporters.
I got this
He led a
done.
group
I got
of fiercely
Vivienne's
loyal
quest
men
done
on this mission
originally.
and told them
So
nothing
let's
of
see
it.
if that still
His men
holds
took the
true
full
today.
A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Wardens.
See, why is that? Is that because of Dragon Age 1's Warden?
Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources.
Yeah, I
If he's
know.
released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours.
Sure,
I despise him for it.
I bet.
Yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause.
He did, and that's why I
The
say
moment
we
he sheds
still
off
need
his
to
past,
show
he
him
turns
some,
around and owns up to it. Why?
because people can
He
change.
wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving
Exactly.
Mornay the way he did took courage. I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
10-4. Of course we gotta go back to Skyhold. New operation available. Now, does that mean I can just... No, I gotta leave first. Alright, that's fine. We can leave. Alright, now we can get out of here. So let's see if we can still complete 2 things this time. Because I did take the time to remember where I should go to get to someplace faster for Vivienne's. Well, once it loads, of course. Of course. Okay, so, optional. Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier from prison. Yeah, but first let's take care of the quest that should be done. Alright, we'll go ahead and get a Quinari slash grip. The dance with the downage. And I believe the last mission that's over here, the delicate negotiations. And we assemble the Avengers because, well, every land needs the Avengers. Alright, so I know Tom Raynar is here, so let's go ahead and take care of this. I can request a special disparation from the Elysian throne, allowing Tom Raynar to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Hamshal, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance. Raynar. We bind and gag him and have him take Raynar's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Raynar has paid the price. We can storm the prison with a small force and take Raynar into our custody. Valreo's prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. Well, since there was a traitor to our cause, so it means it was probably working for Corypheus, I think I like the secrets idea the best of all. Okay, sure. Now let's see, what do I want to do? Well, let's go ahead and negotiate a deal for the weapons. I could attempt to find a compromise. Knowledge can be shared after all. I'm sure the nobleman will be reasonable. The Inquisition need is greater. Leave this to me. I will have this nobleman persuaded. Yeah, sure.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, yeah. Support Cassandra. Oh, no time at all. I know just the people to inform. With the application of some political pressure, your point can be easily made.
At your service.
Yeah, let's do that. News of your support for Cassandra has made its way to the clerics, sequestered in the Grand Cathedral. Inquisitor, just how much it'll influence their decision remains to be seen. I don't know. I'm fine with it. Okay. Oh, Truth or Dare's nearby. That's... Well, let's do that, because that one seems weird. If Duke Balache was conspiring with Fiorna, the Imperial Court would like to know. Alright.
At your service.
Huh. I don't know what's going on here, but I suppose we'll find out. Let's do playing to win. She is mad if she thinks we would commit to such a risk. Send her after some gossip instead. Alright, sure.
Alright.
Let's get out of there. There's one flashing and I don't know where it is. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and judge Blackwall Raynar. Cassandra slightly approved.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall.
To me, he's still known as Blackwall. Unless the game says otherwise in the character screen, then I might start calling him Raynar.
It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
No.
I wish there'd been
He was a traitor.
another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there.
I could
I
have.
accepted my punishment.
You accepted the punishment
I was
of your
ready
old
for all
self,
this to end.
not your new, dude.
Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I own you. Your lie continues. Ouch. Give Raynar to the wardens once this is over. You're free if you atone. Free him to make amends for his crimes. I like that
You have
one.
your freedom.
cannot be as simple as that.
Oh, but it is. Sarah approves.
You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him.
Well, find him.
I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take
No,
your post, Tom Rainier.
but you would have got an arrow to the knee. Alright, so Tom Rainier, Blackwall, whatever you want to call him, is now back in the Inquisition. More so than before. Let's go talk to him quickly before we try to... The consequences of Blackwall's lie operation continues. Yeah, that's fine. But we will go ahead and talk to him.
Your worship.
I am your worship, I guess, but I shouldn't be. Alright, so let's see. What do I call
How
you
shall I refer to
now?
Rainier or Blackwall?
I've got news
How about
of
Black
Blackwall.
Nair?
Perhaps
That
we can
sounds
treat
bad.
it as less of a name
How about
more of a
Renwall?
title.
I like Renwall.
Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
I do like that. A noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Well, let's investigate. Let's talk about the
Is
warden.
there anything you actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me.
I didn't.
Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation.
Honestly, you did
It's a
really
secretive
good.
order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
Alright, well, you never heard the calling, and now we know why.
We know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks.
I guess you'd call that
I
a
would have
drawback.
fought in the darkest pits of the deep roads like
You're
any
like
true
Blade.
warden. There's more to it than being able to sense dark spores.
All of their strengths and
Warden
none of their
Blackwall would have
weaknesses.
agreed.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You idolized them?
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why were you
Why
recruited
did
then?
Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing the tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
You saw how you fight?
It's obvious he recruited you for your skill in battle.
Was probably just curious how some filthy vagrant could cut down so many militiamen. I didn't ask, and I suppose we'll never know.
I guess not.
We'll continue this another time.
Alright.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Yeah, you and
What
me
do you
both
think of
know
the
that
Inquisition?
isn't.
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
I think we're
We should
good.
return to our duties.
Alright, let's go ahead and, well... Yeah, I do go. Ah, crap. Come on. Skyhold. That's not it. The inner circle? Yep, bring me the heart of Snow White. Okay, Vivienne, you're borderlining very close to a Disney character. Alright, so. Is that it? Yeah, I believe that's it. I already did kind of... Ooh, I like Blackwall's new picture. It looks like he's riding some weird creature, though. And I really don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Blackwall, did you possess my dead horse? Yeah, I bought that. Wow, that's some nice interference. Alright, so
Dispatch for you.
I don't care about the dispatch. You go away. Now, okay. We'll try this way. Okay, I was gonna say, so my horse is now a dog. But both of them popped up plates, so I'm not gonna ask anymore. We're just gonna continue. Alright, so we're looking for a Snow White one. Yeah, that still kind of scares me that it's bring me the heart of Snow White. So does that mean the Wicked Queen's gonna win this time? Because it kind of sounds like it. Unless I do what the Huntsman did and take a fake one. Alright, so we're looking for a white heart. Or, wait, a white Reaver. Not a white heart. Alright. Haha, there it is. Aw, poor thing doesn't even know that I'm over there. And then all of a sudden I'm like, "Hawk-wah!" And it's like, what the crap? Yeah, I apologize. There we go. Oh, we killed Snow White. She's not such the fairest in all the lands now, is she? Yeah, I kind of knew what I was doing thanks to already doing this once. Well, I guess technically twice if you want to get technical, but it's what happens when your show kind of doesn't want to load for everybody to see in a given day. All right. Give Vivienne the heart of Snow White. And yeah, I know that's not what it says, but you know what? That's what I'm going with. Took me a few seconds to remember which way it was to get there. Hey, Dorian. Anything yet? No. I was honestly hoping that you had information on Corypheus' name. Was he a Steve?
I will see he gets it.
Steve! I know your name!
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
I've got the heart.
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure.
I try to be.
Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. You have been a dear friend, and I would like you to come with me.
And that's why I didn't tell her to talk like I could have, because being a friend, she was just going to show me. I do wonder, though, if I would have said now talk, if she would have still taken me with, or if she'd have been like, yeah, no, you're a complete prick. Not happening.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
That's right. We end on a sad note for the episode.
I'm here, my darling.
So, yeah, it's her love interest, I think. Either way, it does look like she loves him.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be alright, my love.
That's a shame.
My darling? Bastien?
I'm so sorry.
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
Okay, but are we just gonna leave his body for the servants to find? Because I'm sure he has servants. Oh, there's nothing here for me now. Sir Vespa. Ah! Our master is dead. Yeah. I kind of knew. You didn't say anything. I thought it would be more funny. Yeah, no, what? Did she literally just leave the body to be found, or did she tell somebody? I'm going to hope she told somebody, because otherwise, I kind of lost a little respect for Vivienne. Alright, so let's go talk to her, see what she has to say.
Bastien is dead.
Vivienne greatly
hardly
approved.
believe.
Yay!
It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed
So
for slighting her, but he didn't care.
puppy struck love. Were you also charmed?
Obviously he was smitten. But what did you think of him?
I mean, apparently she must have
He was a
eventually
dashing
started
man.
liking him.
And any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was
Ah,
a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's
suppose.
gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And
I think
I'll
the servants are
arrange
going to
for
find
charity
it
services.
first.
Maker only knows how long that will take.
Is there anything I can do?
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear.
Vivienne approves.
I'll
Awesome.
handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Yeah, you sure look like it. You took one step back and called it good. So I'm going to call BS. See, I want to put this on her, but it's just so weak. Sheesh. Yeah.
I always have time for you, my
Well,
dear.
apparently you do, because your I have things to do just doesn't matter, huh? Let's talk about our friends.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Sarah is certainly a colourful character. Like a poisonous toad, only without the manners.
You know what the sad part is? She kind of looks like a
Inquisitor,
poisonous toad.
What can I do for you, darling?
Especially that face. How about we tell you about
I'd
me?
like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I guess tell me about Duke
Why don't
Bastan.
you tell me more about your Duke?
Bastien was
Yeah,
the leader of the Council
was.
of Heralds. The only person who could bring that rabble into line. He could charm a bird out of its feathers, and frequently did. I remember once, he broke up a fight between Prosper de Montfort and the Dowager with a joke and a glass of wine. Oh, Bastien.
Wow, actually, I think I might have liked this guy.
I don't think I can discuss this.
That's fine. You discussed enough.
I always have time for you, my dear.
So any chance now that we
Do
might?
you think that you and I might someday...
My dear, you are delightful, but that's quite impossible.
Was that being nice, or was that, making fun of me? And what's impossible? Why not? I'm the Inquisitor. Well, I know because of Josephine, and I wouldn't dump Josephine or cheat on her. But why? Why is that an impossibility? I guess the world will never know. So we'll go ahead and leave it here for today, I hope. Hopefully it's recorded. So until next time, come back where we, I guess do the Left Hand of Divine, some more timed missions. And, I guess we'll check around to see if anything's left, and then hopefully move on to what Pride has wrought. But until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up, and I'm pretty sure we just left a dead body for the servants to find. Am I a bad person? I kind of want to see how that went down. Yeah, I might be.